Hello everybody, Skylar here, and welcome back to Modded Baldur's Gate. Last where we left off, if you watched the episode, I would recommend that you do normally. However, last episode I was also having a lot of audio problems. For some apparent reason when I was recording last time, I was talking, but my mic was not picking it up. Hopefully this time recording goes a lot smoother. It is picking me up now, so we should be good. Hopefully it stays that way until the end of the recording. If not, I might cut it and spice it and do as much as I can to kind of fix it. I might do an overtalk, overview of what happened in the episode and do what I can if it happens again. Other than that, we passed the Goblin Village. We fight some if I go up here first, it's because it's a lot easier here rather than Ward and Flare. And I also have proximity. Okay, so Gale has first turn. We're gonna Pierce. Charmed. Nice to charm ya. And have him move over here. I don't have any bonus actions that you can use right now, so we'll just end turn there. And let Shadowheart take the lead.
Got to press on.
A Shadowheart here. I'm gonna cast Asp. Wow. I'm gonna cast Starry Wisp on the bow using a knoll. That move. That does
hungry for the slaughter.
Move Starian up. And we'll cast Ask. Wow, I really can't talk today, can I? I will cast Hellfire here. Damn, you got saved by Hellfire? That sucks. Well, what I can do... Mage Hand. And turn there. You could do is you have my soul numbed. Infect that one. Loot the body. I can use the ears for ashes. And flare. He seems so confused. Mage hand. What can mage hand? Strike armed strike. Yeah, unarmed strike. Oh, works well actually. Well, that sucked.
ready.
We will... What should we have her use? We'll go with an Starry Wisp on this guy.
Time to kill.
At the very least, to start. So we'll have him do that, which kills him. And I dispel the hand. I don't want to dispel the hand. I can't. Yep. Learn to take a hit. I am going to just use a ranged attack. It's already infested. Move here for the attack. You can move up here.
May the gods take you first.
And magic hand. Again, a critical miss. Yeah.
I cannot take much more.
Gale. Oh. Use healing word. Second.
Take you.
Unleash me.
Ooh, I can use Ray of Frost.
Oh yes. This feels good. Time for a cull.
Really doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, that, so let's use... Honestly, Firebolt is better than Hellfire. Firebolt.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I can't do that. I don't have a bow. No, we do.
Certainly.
Let's try Ray of Frost one more time.
Got to focus. Moving.
Gale, because if Gale freaking dies, that's going to be a whole entire side quest that we have to deal with, and I don't want to deal with it.
There's blood in the air. Can you feel death's cold grip? Quickly.
There. Got it. Okay. Let's
Fading fast. I need healing.
not have another short rest. Still rested. Okay. That battle is
Wizard's
dealt with.
quite worthless with a tired mind. Sleep beckons. I would follow.
Then let's go to camp. Hopefully, we'll recover. Handed over there. Yay. Let's see if there's anyone. I was will. Did not kill Lisa. Not kill Lisa. Let's run and escape her.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
How does Blade Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hell?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Oh, Bill, how long your associate was. Not exactly easy to journey to Hellstrom's. How did you manage it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Bill, one
All
other
right.
matters.
Anything more we should discuss?
I've noticed the stone in your eye. Did you lose
A
the battle?
most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
A
I said so.
sending stone. Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
I don't suppose you've come across an expert healing in your travels, healer?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. Otherwise, I'd bet my last coin that the Open Hand Temple in Baldur's Gate could help. Though a fat lot of good that does to us now.
Very well. Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of
My
Frontiers?
father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
Enough. What act could be found in the state of mind? Must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
Very well. I'd like
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
to pick a start. We'll stay here at the camp.
Ready and willing.
Let's go ahead and Will, and we'll keep him on the team instead.
Blade at the ready.
In this one, I know in the normal one we are sorry. Continue. Go with Hellish Rebuke. Lessons of the first one. You have received knowledge from an elder entity of the multiverse, allowing you to gain one origin feat of your choice. You present the grave. You put the dead without expelling. Huh. Splendid stat. You can cast Fly on yourself without expending a spell slot. Requires Warlock level 5 or higher. That's the problem with that one. Passes one. Oh, that will be helpful to us. Oh, I can pick another one. Armor shadows. Armor class. Major armor increases your armor class when you rank armor. Eh. I might put armor on him. Next. Yeah. Okay. There's that. Warlock level 3. Darkland's Blessing, Burning Hands. Okay. Shadow Blade. Ooh. We have a shadowy short sword in her hand. Deals 2 to 16 psychic damage. Ooh. Do we want Hold Person? If we get Hold Person, he can use that. Ooh. Let's do Hold Person. We'll get. You can cast Warlock cantrip. Add Charisma modifier to the damage it deals unless it is negative. Okay, and our Charisma modifier, our Charisma would be 17. Shadows. You learn how to cast from shadows. Devil's Sight. Devil's Sight. That's gonna be heavily needed. Great old one. Fiend the Celestial. Ooh, that might be helpful. Steps of the Fae. Okay. The Celestial seems good, though. Healing Light. One. Bonus, you can heal yourself in one creature you can see within 18 meters of yourself. Okay. And then we have Guiding Bolt, which does really good. And Cure Wounds and Sacred Flame, which doesn't do that great. Or we have the Fiend. Probably won't use the old one. It's either going to be Archfey, Celestial. Let's go with the Fiend for the Dark One's Blessing. And then we'll put this in place of... Ooh. We'll put that in place of Hex. Here we
There's a
go.
lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Go to bed. Oh,
You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit.
I am.
No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
Can't believe I didn't see it. Even found the bodies.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
And didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I do. My
Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear.
fine, but not more than what you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make
Better
ourselves
keep your promise.
comfortable, shall we?
Although I have to make him keep his fucking promise.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
Jeez, that would have been bad. I
Oh, of course. That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
I'm looking forward.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
Scratch right here. Good boy. And again. Alright, let's leave him be. Empire, shall we?
Good morning. How do you feel?
I just feel woozy.
It'll pass. Just be glad I'm not a true vampire. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Any other drawbacks I know about?
Oh, I've no idea. For 200 years, the sun would have turned me to cinders. Until the crash, when I woke up bathed in its light. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
Fair enough. But no, just ask.
You're such a sweetheart. I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
So we're traveling with a vampire, are we? Of course we are. Word of warning, Astarion. I taste absolutely awful.
I'd just better not wake in the night to find fangs at my throat.
Enough. We need him. Not.
She's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
I'd just better not wake with any holes in my neck.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
What? Should I go? Because if we change out the gale, I'm putting a star in. I want to try to go. I'll just leave a star in.
Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Poor body. Nah, but I like that. Alright. Time to fight the giant patty.
This must be where the gnolls attacked.
The beast reeks of brimstone and offal. Every breath is thick with blood. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Gnolls can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas.
Oof. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we got an at 20. Never mind.
You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. As the life fades from her eyes, the gnoll within her dies too, stillborn.
Think you can take me on?
Creator, destroyer.
Build to move up here.
Outflank, outsmart.
Use under order. This one. One plan. Now we're
Got to
here.
move.
Is back.
Finding my way.
This one right here. Oh. Yes, this one's consist.
Ignis.
There you go. That.
The witching hour.
Damn gnolls are everywhere.
True. I'm
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
I take it you have some suggestions?
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about the Master of the Weave?
Tempting. But I think we might already have the maximum number of theatrical titles.
I need that.
A hero at heart.
I've got a long road ahead. No traps, please.
Right.
unhorn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
what was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
And down, Will. All what I
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
was your stubborn. Karlach, devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Nadia.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there, but devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
What's in that?
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds great.
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges. But I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
No shush, Gale.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Let's hop.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance.
Well. Yeah.
You're not in any danger, I promise.
Are we worried?
I can't say the same about me.
Well then, let all suited up here.
Making me sweat.
Burn blade. We got from Karlach. Right. Yeah.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Come on, let's go.
So we'll give her that. And yes. Karlach is buffed up. I hit with a weapon hat. You know, just go use them. Yeah, we'll go for that. and level up Karlach while we're here. Do barbarian. Path of the Berserker. Or Wild Heart. Wild Magic. Path of the World Tree. Path of the Zealot. Fine Fury. What is that? Just active. First creature you hit with your weapon or an armed strike takes. Ooh, that's half your barbarian level. Oh my gosh, that is good. Let's see. As we have Path of the Berserker. Can't cast or concentrate on spells. All raging. We'll go with Path of the Berserker. I normally do go, but try and change it a bit.
Can't give up now. Alright. Just one attempt for it.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
You can drop the act. No, your servants of Zariel.
Zariel? Certainly not. We serve Tyr, Lord of Justice, and no other. Please, mercy. Half of us are badly injured, the other half dead. I admit, we ambushed you. An assignment from our gods, Tyr. We thought you a devil, and with your flames you proved us right. But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave us, and we'll leave you.
Trade.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
Ah, the girl. Yeah.
I need him.
Take you.
I got this.
This is my time.
Let's use. Right. This so we'll just wait.
Flag! Flag! The blade will not bend.
Let's end this. Take you.
You're gonna have
Impero Tibi. Take you.
anxiety.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Still breathing, despite everything.
battle favors the fearless.